Good morning, children. Welcome back to our geography class. In the Industries chapter part 2, we have discussed about the industrial system. It means what are the inputs, process, and output which we get from the industry, and what are the requirements it needs, also we have discussed. And what are the best suitable places for the location of industries also, and which are the industries which are rocking in the production process also we have discussed. And now industrial disasters, how they occur due to the technical failure or mishandling of the raw materials, etc. we have discussed. So examples also we discussed about the industrial disasters, about the Bhopal gas tragedy, and one more incident happened in the China, right? And also we have discussed about the risk reduction measures. How can we reduce the risk of disasters or accidents in the industries? What kind of steps we need to take also we have discussed, right? And at the end of today's class, you'll be able to learn about the distribution of major industries and iron and steel industry in detail, right? Let's go. Distribution of major industries. Children, the world's major industries are the iron and steel industry and textile industry, and also the information technology industry. It means IT industry, right? So among them, the first place occupied by the iron and steel industry. Children, iron and steel industry and the textile industry are the oldest industry, are the older ones. Okay, but when it comes to information technology, it is an emerging industry. It is an emerging, it means newly emerged or flourished industry. So what's the meaning of emerging industries? Emerging industries are also known as sunrise industries, means newly flourished. These include information technology, wellness, hospitality, knowledge. So all these includes emerging industries or the wellness industries. You got the point? So this can be asked as bits, children. Which among the following is a wellness industry? They'll give you iron, steel, textile industry, or information technology. You need to point out information technology industry, right? And the countries in which iron and steel industry is located are Germany, USA, okay, and China, Japan, Russia, etc. And the countries which are flourished in textile industry are India, Hong Kong, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan. Children, and the major hubs, it means the important places which are located, in important places which are suitable for location of industrial information technology industry are Silicon Valley. So that's why in California, Silicon Valley is a place, children, that Silicon Valley is the most important place for the IT industry. It is well developed in that area. And also in India, when it comes to India, Bangalore is the best region for the information technology. So information technology in the sense Bangalore means IT industry, right? Now let's come to the iron and steel industry, children. Iron and steel industry is also called feeder industry. What's that? Feeder industry, because it feeds the other industries. It feeds the other industries. Like all the industries, this industry also needs various inputs, like raw materials, okay, and those raw materials they'll process, and ultimately you'll get the output. It means steel. Okay, let's see. And what are the inputs which will be used in the iron and steel industry, children? It uses iron ore, coal, limestone, and along with that, labor. It means skilled labor and unskilled labor. And capital, it means investment. Site, it means the place where they manufacture. And other infrastructure like transport, communication, market, banking, etc. Right? These are all the inputs which they'll use in this industry. And children, next comes to process. This process is nothing but the converting iron ore into steel. So the converting of iron ore and iron ore into steel involves various stages, many stages, not only one or two. It involves many stages. So first of all, the raw metal they put in the blast furnace. Blast furnace is a place where they just melt the iron, but we should not say melting, it's called smelting. Okay, what's that, children? Smelting. So then it is then in that blast furnace they refine the iron ore. So then we will get what, children? Refined iron. That refined iron again we can call it as what, children? Steel. Okay. So the output which you get from the iron ore industry or iron refinery factories or industries is called steel. Okay. Again this steel will become the raw material for other industries, like for example machinery. For the body of machinery they use steel. For the body of fans or refrigerators or ACs, etc., they use what, children? Steel. Okay, here they given smelting. See the meaning of smelting. Smelting is nothing but it is the process in which metals are extracted from their ores. It means from bauxite, aluminium will be extracted. From the iron ore, iron will be extracted. Okay, now you know how they'll extract, children? By heating them. By heating them beyond the melting point. Children, do you know? They heat at the temperature of 3000 degrees Celsius. At that heat only iron ore melts and the slag will be removed. Then you will get the steel. You got the point, children? Yes. So the steel is very tough and it can be easily shaped and cut and made into different wires also. Some kind of special alloys also will be added in the steel, children, to make it so tough. So alloys are nothing but what? Additional material or substance to make the steel harder. Got the point, all of you? So smaller amounts of alloys can be added to the steel to make it tougher. For example, aluminium, nickel, copper, chromium, tin, etc. So alloys give steel unusual hardness, toughness, and ability to resist rust. So have you ever heard stainless steel? Yes, stainless steel means those that steel cannot get rust, and some kind of steels are so hard. Okay, so this kind of hardness and toughness they got only with the help of alloys, by adding the alloys in the steel manufacturing. Got the point, children? So that's why steel is often called as the backbone of modern industry. Almost everything which you use today either it is made up of iron or steel. So from a small screwdriver or a pin, okay, or needles, and ships, trains, trucks, metals, autos, everything what not, children? Everything made out of what? This steel or iron, right? So here you can see the process of manufacturing of steel, children. So if you want to extract 1 ton of steel, or if you want to manufacture 1 ton of steel, you need to use 8 tons of coal and 4 tons of iron and 1 ton of limestone. Then only you will get 1 ton of steel. You got the point? Totally how much tons you have to use for manufacturing of 1 ton of steel? 8 plus 4 plus 1, 13 tons. If you use, you will get just only 1 ton of steel, children. Got it? Yeah. Now, so before 1800 AD, children, it means Anno Domini, iron and steel industries were located near where the raw materials are available and power supply is available, and also where the running water is easily available. Got the point? But later what happened now, by the days goes on, the ideal location for the industries were near coal fields, because they used to use lots of coal. Now we have seen, no, for manufacturing 1 ton of steel we need to use 8 tons of coal. That's why later what they have did is they shifted the industries near the coal fields and the canals, close to canals or railways. Okay, then after 1950s, children, iron and steel industry began to locate in the large areas of near seaports. Seaports, large vast area it will be available now. So that's why near seaports they started establishing. It's because of what, children? Transportation. They can transport the raw material so easily, and the street transport also so cheaper cost. That's why. You got the point, all of you, children? Yeah. And you can able to import the ore or export the material also. For that thing also, by keeping in view, they just established the industry near the seashores. Yeah. Now coming, children, Here see the best way for location of industries. Here in this picture you can see the industries are located on the different places. So before 1800 to 1950, here where near the coal fields. Okay na? So first one here near the rivers and all, and second point no, near the coal fields, and third one near the seaports. So this is the best picture. You can understand about the location of industries at different times in the history. Now steel producing centers. Children, there are many steel producing centers across the world and the India also, children. So in the India, especially Bhilai, Durgapur, Burnpur, Jamshedpur, Rourkela, Bokaro. So these are the areas, these are the 4 regions or the 5 regions, 6 regions. These spreads over only 4 main states. Do you know what are those? West Bengal, Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh. In these 4 states, these 6 locations are there, very much famous for location of these industries. Okay, so Bhadravati, Vijayanagara in Karnataka. Bhadravati, Bhadravati and Vijayanagara. These are also what, children? Industries. But they are located in the Karnataka state. In Andhra Pradesh, you know very well, it's in Visakhapatnam. Okay, and in Tamil Nadu, Salem. So these are the important industrial locations in the India, children. So that's all for today. Thank you.